Yoruba people had a greeting for it. Ah, mommy wa ema kukuro yi. But there's a reply to it too. So somebody should greet me kukuro. Koniba wakale o. And when I walked in, you know, I used a face mask, so people didn't know it was me. And I was noticing what everybody was doing. Immediately the president came in. Somebody came to me. Ah, President. Eku fundraising. So look at your neighbor and say Eku fundraising. Eku fundraising. Oh, yabo. No, the reply is if somebody greets you, Aku abi Eku fundraising, you say oh yabo. Oh, you greet yourself. Oh, word of God. So in the spirit of my Yorubaness, let me start by greeting all of us before we start. My mother. She will tell me, Benga, local experience. Ah, kini mo ṣe? O ti ṣe kankan mo jáde mo pe ti ba ma fi de wa ti ṣe nǹkan. My mother will call me and say, Benga, ibi ta ń lọ yìí. Taba dibe, toba fún ẹ ló jẹ tó bá jẹ èmi ni ma pa, I've not eaten the food. That one is still warning. So if your mother is Yoruba and she has never beaten you, check well. Where you cannot be here. Serious. My mother used to beat. Well, let me leave my mother alone. May her soul rest in peace. As we open the door, there's something Yoruba people call efo, elemimiji. Ah, the aroma hit me straight in the face. I said, Benga, otiku. But come on, you feel. So I sat down. The woman came out, Benga, Pele, Mommy Benga, Bawoni, Benga, Okomi, Abiwa Ajeun. Then my mother started winking at me. Then the aroma of the effort hit me again. And I looked at my mommy. I said, Mommy, what's wrong with your eyes? He said, no, I said, is it penny? He said, no. Oh, Mommy, are you saying I should not eat? He said, no, eat. Meanwhile, there's a difference between eat and eat. One thing will kill a man. I said, yes, Mama. I could see fire coming out of my mother's eyes. Kilo majemuni. Ma. She come fi ogubesi. Muni yes ma. Ti bari meji ma. At this point, my mother could not control herself. She was shaking. She brought the pounded yam. I finished it. She said, "Have you watched Jesse?" I looked at my mother. I said, "Yes, ma. They brought the pounded yam. The beating I got when I got home that day, it was worth it. It was the extra that kept me strong." Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, it's my pleasure to welcome you. So, let me greet you, Sanunku Jama, Sunana Binga Adeyinka, Serikin Dayani. If you don't speak Hausa, Ndewo Afambo, Binga Adeyinka 1. The Ofe Manu 1 of Lagos. If you don't speak Igbo or Bokian, Elimehi Binga Adeyinka. If you're Robo Ado, or Deme Binga Adeyinka. If you're Yoruba, and Kalem. Ìgbàdé ìkálẹ̀ mi jẹ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ tí ṣèkìlì ẹ̀ẹ́ tí pọ̀tò ẹ máa lọ ṣèkìlì ẹ máa lọ pọ̀ sí wa. If you don't speak Yoruba, bonsoir, je m'appelle Binga Adeyinka. If you don't speak French, do group Shalorat Spasiba Binga Adeyinka. If you don't speak Russian, go to Aben Ismi Binga Adeyinka. If you don't speak German, Sabonani, Iga Malami Binga Adeyinka. If you're Indian, Namaste, Miranam Binga Adeyinka. If you're Chinese, Ni Hao, Acha, Waha. If you believe that Chinese one, I'm sorry for you. God bless Nigeria.
You are the best. Fat, holy, and
If you are raising Ajepakus as children or Ajebotas, how do you know? If your son wakes up in the morning and says, "Dad, good morning," you are raising an Ajebota. If he comes back from school and says, "Oh, Dad, we had a wonderful time in school today," you are raising. If the name of the school is something like Chrisland, Kikotun, Green Springs, Our Lady of Apostle, International School in Ibadan, you are raising an Ajebota. If you tell him to sing a school song, if you tell him to recite a poem, and he comes and says, "Oh, Dad, that's easy," you hear, "Rain, rain, go away, come again another day." You are raising an. You tell him to recite ABC, and you hear, "A to apple, B is for ball, C is for card, D, and it goes all the way to the last alphabet. What's the last alphabet again? The person that says Z, you are not an Ajebota, is Z. And here, and Z is for zebra. You are raising an Ajebota. But if in the morning, your son will Mommy, Emma Caro, Epele, Boli, say, Sudana, you are raising an Ajebota. If your child goes to schools like Igbo Ajagbadi primary school, you are raising at the Paco. If you tell him to sing a school song, he comes out and says, Ejade, you are raising at the Paco. If you tell your son to come and recite poem, he says, Moto jam police, police jam doors. Aeroplane, hold up. Bámi ẹ̀kọ́ méjì àjẹpákó lẹ́tọ̀. He comes and says, he tell him, okay, do you know ABC? Gógùn panism bámu. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. He now start A for Agbero, B for bus stop, C for carry-go, D for downfall, E for Ejo, G for go on song, H for how you dey, I for Ibadu, J for Jeun Soke, K for kill and go, L for Lalale Friday, M for Molue, N for nothing for you, O for Olopa, P for Parolo Oparaja, Q for question mark, R for Rara, S for Surutu, T for Talogbemu, U for under W for Wowo, Y for Y now, and Z for Zobo. Ajepako Lebi. Permit me to welcome the 51st Ooni of Ife, His Imperial Majesty, Kábíyèsí Ọba Adéyẹyè Ẹniìtàn Ògúnwùsì Ọ̀jájá II, represented by Kábíyèsí. Can you please? Then àwọn tó máa ń parọ́ jù ní gbogbo àgbáyé, àwọn tó máa ń tẹ̀lé Kábíyèsí ni. Ṣé kí n sọ wáyé kò fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀? Let me show you something. Kábíyèsí o. Àwọn eléyìí ò kí n parọ́. Wọ́n ń parọ́. Because anytime I see the Ooni of Ife and I shout Kábíyèsí and I prostrate, you hear, ọba kí ọ̀sẹ̀ dúró náà. Ẹ jẹ́ kó bá kí mi tí ìrẹ́ nu ọba tó mú. Our second father, who is also representing a Kábíyèsí of peace, kí là ń fọ́ bá pè é. Kí là ń fọ́ bá pè é. Ọba ò ọba láṣẹ. Ọba ò ọba láṣẹ ọba. Please stand up. Please stand, please. Just rise, just rise. She's a member of our secret cult. Then she also said there's a way they greet themselves. Since 2 years when I joined this cult, I don't shake hands anymore. This is how I either greet like this or I greet like this. So please greet your cult, your fellow cult members. Greet yourself. Greet yourselves. Okay. The only prayer is that this cult will not stay with us for long. Shamio, and one day, when I saw two Jamaicans, one with very long hair, the other one holding ganja in his hand, they bumped into each other. Bah! The other one said, "Chum man, you don't see me, man." I cannot come and there, but let me see what they are doing. I moved to the side. The other one said, "You don't see me too. You bumbo class, man." The other said, "You call me bumbo class. You dog, man." The other said, "You call me dog. You call me dog. You call me dog." Oh, let me show you the bullshit. The other one said, ìṣòro òfò ni wọn náà máa ṣe kí ló ṣe é kọ. That was when I realized that two of them were Nigerians o. And now when I say ẹ má bínú o, ṣé Yorùbá ní Yorùbá ní wa? Àlàyé Kasara Kàdémà lọ ti wa. London.
Ọ̀ní of Ife, His Royal Majesty Ọba Adéyẹyè. I also welcome the management of Federal Polytechnic Ede, Director in absentia, Dr. Adekola Wale, ably represented by Dr. Betili, Dr. Adelabu, Dr. Ojo, and my able friend, very good brother, the Registrar of Federal Polytechnic Ede. I also welcome very good people, starting from the former speaker, Chief Honorable Mrs. Ete, my beloved sister. My beloved sister, she called personally that she would have loved to be here, but some other engagement that bar or debar the governor of Osun State from being here too. We quite accept the apology and we recognize them in absentia. The representative, you are welcome. Also, every dignitary is here. We welcome you to this epoch occasion. This is a function that is decided not only by the president, the entire executive, the BOT, and the whole alumni member of the Federal Polytechnic Ede. Your support is really making it successful. We are successful already. We quite appreciate you. Gentlemen and ladies, we have a gigantic project before us. And that is why we want to turn around the Federal Polytechnic Ede. The school has really given to us, and we need to give back to the school. We cannot give back to the school without your support, because you are brothers, sisters, fathers, and mothers. Your support will enhance us to achieve our dream. We want to appeal that you please generously give us your support financially to help us achieve our dream. Federal Polytechnic Ede has really been a very, very successful school. Of all the polytechnics in Ede, whether federal, private, or state polytechnic, we are in the very peak of the success that every polytechnic is recording. Our brother Yaba College of Technology, thank you. Maybe because I didn't attend the school, that's why the name is not registered in my brain. Thank you, sir. Yes, we met them on the road. We were able to capture them, we were able to match them, and we were able to supersede them. Some competitions, I want to appreciate the lecturers of Federal Polytechnic Ede. They are really giving the good things that really required for human capacity development that has made the Polytechnic a dream of every professional individual to be part of. We are pleased and we pleading for your support to ensure our success. To the alumni members, we quite appreciate you. Those that are around here, those that are able to come but that have sent in their donations. Those that have not done that, we please appeal to those who are closer to them to encourage them to do so. It is a collective responsibility. We cannot close our eye to the greatness of the institution. Once again, I welcome you all to this a very beautiful occasion. And I please want to encourage all alumni members to integrate themselves into the organization, because whatever you do today, the school will always tell you about you. Today you may not need the school again, but tomorrow you may come back to need them. We will not want a situation where the school will close the alumni will close their eye to your request. Please, let's join hands to do things together. Oba Adesami Adeni Isaiah, Lord of Odessa, your representation here, it is very, very important. Likewise, by the Kabiyesi, Oba Adedure, well, I'm very sure Kabiyesi has really given you a message that will make us to tell every other person that please keep your money till when next we'll need you again. We will appreciate the Kabiyesi's message and your personal message. God bless you. Thank you very much for coming.
Like I said, we'll be going at the speed of light because I know that you could have decided to be anywhere else on a Saturday.
And because of the fact that my chairman of the board of trustees have said a lot on the formal recognition of all of you, I will also will not delve much on that. The representative of the Adimola of Oba Adeonirisa, Oba Adeyeye. Thank you very much. You are welcome. We have a lot of royal fathers too, which they've sent their apology. In absentia, I will also recognize them. The host royal father, Oba Munerudin Lawa, Oba Dr. Munerudin Lawa, the Timi of Ede. He has sent his apology to us beforehand. All the dignitaries here present, the chairman and members of the governing council, under the leadership of Air Commodore Emmanuel Jekada, who were ably represented by the two deputy rectors from the institution, Dr. Adelabu and Dr. Petiri. I will not say we don't have the council member here, because the registrar and the secretary of the council is also here with us, Alhaji Isiaka Tunji Agbola. Thank you very much. The distinguished awardees, we have their representatives here, and we have some of them here. You are powerfully welcome. I appreciate you. Members of the alumni of Federal Polytechnic Ede, you are wonderful. Our invited guests all across the globe, some are not here, some are here, and we have their representative as well. We appreciate you. I want to single out one important appreciation to Pastor Segun Balogun. Why I want to single him out? Because the chairman of this event, the chairperson, Mrs. Adedoye Balogun, Pastor Segun Balogun has done something to me that no man will have done. What is that? Releasing the wife to handle this event. We've traveled far and near, Abuja all the way, and that is the only woman behind Pastor Balogun. So most time when I just wonder what is happening. So you are powerfully recognized. And the entire Balogun families, because that particular is a lot we've spoken to all of them. I appreciate you all. Ladies and gentlemen, because we need to just give the background. It's unfortunate the program will soon arise. A lot we have there. But notwithstanding, as a summary, this concept of Alumni Hall of Fame was conceived in 2017 after the need assessment that we have done, having realized many things that the school requires. Fortunately, the president happened to be one of the pioneers, and we have some of our pioneers members here in this hall. We know how we started, even though the school is improving. But we believe that most of the lecture rooms we have there, we can just categorize them as lecture rooms. But we need to do an amphitheater that will accommodate a large number of students. Why do we need this? We felt that this is what we should do. And the idea, just like I mentioned, since 2017, we have had it in plan to do it. The design you are saying of this event, as part of what we need to do, we drew the design in order to do a sense of belonging to our students, to the architectural students department under a competitive design. 33 of the students participated. 3 of them, the best 3 design was selected, and those 3 design was harmonized into this one that we are seeing here. It is a lovely idea to do this. Not that we have this in plan. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, we kickstarted the groundbreaking of this proposed Alumni Hall of Fame, which was commissioned by the chairman of Governing Council and members of the Governing Council to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed my great pleasure to welcome among us the alumni of this great institution, Federal Polytechnic Ede, Osun State. I also welcome all our guests, whom by virtue of love and solidarity, I regard in utmost good faith as part of us. Not only is this event a moment of excitement and nostalgia for us, but also an opportunity to reflect on our standing progress and our understanding. There is something much stronger than all armies of the world, and that is an idea whose time has come, says by Victor Hugo. The idea of having an Alumni Hall of Fame was birthed in 2017. I've said that, and ever since then, we have remained committed, focused, and pragmatic towards its realization. It was suggested and agreed that the Federal Polytechnic and needs a large multipurpose hall at the school's South campus. Better still, an amphitheater, lecture room, auditorium, ICT laboratories, among others, academic facilities. Between 2017 and 2018, our leadership was able to come up with a beautiful architectural plan for Alumni Hall of Fame, and thus willing, on October 28, 2021, we achieved the foundation laying of the project. You will agree with me that it takes unrelenting optimism and proactiveness to achieve this astonishing feat. It is on this note that we always persuade and try as much as we can to convince our distinguished members and general public on the need to support and consolidate our decision and position. Today, it becomes imperative to play our roles in assisting the implementation of Alumni Hall of Fame. It is also very essential for us to note that just human intellectual disposition cannot realize this great project. Materials and financial resources are very fundamental. Our alumni have established themselves as successful individuals in almost every field of their lives, preserve the integrity and teaching of the institution, and we are proud of this. Our alumni have brought great glory to our institution. They have set the example of being a successful and good human beings. We find hope in their strength, and we believe in the success of this magnificent project. It gladdens my heart that Alumni Association under my watch records this amazing and outstanding piece of progress. And God's willing, I see this flamboyant momentum as the beginning of growth and development of the Federal Polytechnic and the Alumni Association. We are greatly indebted to all our members across the globe and our honorable guests for your immense contribution and kind gestures. I extend my warm regard to every member of our alumni. I invite you to enjoy a piece of this beautiful occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you all. I will not fail to appreciate the relentless effort of all the members of the fundraising planning committee. It has been a wonderful experience. I thank you for listening, and I want to welcome you.
Mr. President, God bless you. Thank you. You know, Trustee Chairman and the members, the President, Alumni Association, Federal Polytechnic, the President and the ESCO members, for this great event, which happened to be the first, I can say, and it impressed the chairman, and the chairman sent his message that he's delighted in what is happening today. When we go back to the Federal Polytechnic, students, they have been known everywhere for the standard which had been established since 1992. When you go to all other institutions, maybe after they are in there and they go to the university, when you get to that university, you think that you are saying you are in Federal Polytechnic because of the caliber of people you will see there. Our products has given us a pride everywhere we are. Last year, Federal Polytechnic students competed with students of all the federal institutions and state institutions in Nigeria, including industries, and they came first. Students of Federal Polytechnic, they went for exhibition with all the institutions in Nigeria and the industry, and they came sixth. To the extent that their position led them to go and have another exhibition at Singapore and Indonesia, but because of the COVID-19, it was postponed to another time. We are proud of students of Federal Polytechnic. The Federal Polytechnic item that we sang today was composed by the alumni students. And this year, when we have a conference, we invited some of the rectors there. And one of the first technical institutions in Nigeria, the rector said that Ede had overcome and overpassed them. Because since the establishment, they didn't have institutional nationality. But our students competed with, because we have many people that came for the concursion. And they competed, and our student came first. And it's the one that composed that particular Federal Polytechnic area items. We want to appreciate what the Alumni Association has been doing at Federal Polytechnic in assisting our students, and not only that, in the infrastructure and in the groundbreaking that was done on October this year. Our appeal is that please, let us ensure that we mobilize others to join hands with the Alumni Association and to make sure that this Hall of Fame that the groundbreaking has been done in October
is completed on time. I pray that God will help you. On behalf of the chairman, governing council, I want to say that all that you have planned to do and that you are doing today, everything will be successful. And by the time you are going back to the respective places, I wish you Tony mercies. Thank you. Dr. John Taiwo Adekola Wole, I salute all of you. We are very happy that you have been able to put up this program, and at the end of the day, we pray that those that have been invited will make a generous donation so that the aim of the Alumni Association to put up a befitting edifice, that is Alumni Hall of Fame, will be realized. And at the end of the day, other institutions will emulate the gesture from the Alumni Association. On behalf of the Director, I congratulate all of you for this program and wish that at the end of the day, we are going to get donations, fantastic donations from our invited guests. Thank you very much. You are all welcome.
Usiko bukobo bi abeko bukobo wa ni. Dami lo. What to ṣẹlẹ̀ ni? Before I give my speech and my father's speech, àṣẹ ní àṣà wa àgbọ̀dọ̀ sọnù. Yorùbá ní kíni? Yorùbá ní àṣà. So èmi ni ọba Adéwọlé kọ́lékọ́lé Adéwọlé Adédire Solomon ọba Onífẹ̀gúnwà of Ifẹ̀gúnwà Ilé-Ifẹ̀. I'm representing my father Àrólé Odùduwà, ọba tó gbàdọ̀bálẹ̀ àwọn ọba Ọ̀jájàtù, ọba Ẹnìtàn, Babátúndé Ẹnìtàn. Wọ́n ní kí n máa kí gbogbo wa o pé tàbá ti ń jù á máa jẹ́ fún wa o. Wọ́n ní kí n kí gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní kọ́mítì nítorí kí ni kì í ṣe nǹkan tó rọrùn láti kó orí tútù àti orí gbígbẹ. Ṣé mo pé nínú àwọn kọ́mítì yẹn àwọn kan wà tó pé wọ́n máa fà wá dáwó ìráyè. Àbí mo parọ́ ni? Èmi kò tẹ̀ ní táìmù èlò lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kan wà Ọlọ́run dá wọn tó pé kí ni láti kó èèyàn jọ fún ìtẹ̀síwájú nǹkan. Wọ́n á dúpọ́ lọ́wọ́ chairman Bashiru. Can I get it? Yes. I called him. He was driving there. I was in the palace. So ọtọ pé nọ́mbà mi ò lọ mọ́. Nọ́mbà yẹn ti wọ virus ni. And I want to appreciate all the executive. There's one lady again I called, Balogun, Mrs. Balogun. Sherry, there's one thing. Sherry, I graduated from high school in Lagos, Surrey Baptist School. I left Surrey Baptist School. This is Moduka Johnson. I went to Yaba College of Tech. From Yaba Tech, I went to University of Lagos. Then my PhD in Ife. Degree. Sherry, there's a slogan. I know that we, and then we have to Great Ferupa. Can you say Great Ife? Great. Great Ferupa. Only for my son now, always ready to do the change. I'm going to exam. Because this is a slogan that everybody must have. At least your reply should be always ready to make a change. Am I right? Okay, I bet you get your love rice. And I was so happy that when I was coming in, the moderator was singing one old song. That a man can kick it. One minute, the man can God bless you. Yeah, on a lighter note, my father says I should greet everybody. He is so much interested in your project. You know, he's an estate surveyor. So it's so much in your project. And me being an engineer, I'm a builder, a registered builder. Being a common registered builder, I'm so much also interested in your project, my chairman. On my own part, I will give you a company that will still, that will give you a discount, very good discount. I will give you a discount. The company is in Ikorodu Road. They are finding me to come and work. They are looking for me, and it's an opportunity that you said, because he said, my own contribution and my father's contribution. I picked that statement. So my contribution is for the executive. You know, nowadays we do steel structures. Most of the buildings we have now is steel structures. You can the drawings I saw, yes. Most of these can be steel structures. Help me. This cone can be steel. Help me. You can zoom very good. You are zooming. Yes. See, it can be steel. Okay. So when you are about doing your quotation for steel, beacon unto me. Okay, I will assist. On the second note, my father, Aruli Oduduwa, ọba tó gbàdúgbàlẹ̀ àwọn ọba Adéyẹyè Ọ̀jájàtù tó játọ́. I want to say digital kings. Digital kings. Our digital monarchs. When we say kings, ayé ìjọ òní kings ọba jókòó sáfin. Ọwọ́ lọ́ba náà sí i. Ó là náà. Onídùú tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti dúró dèbí tó bá kọrí sí i. Gbàgbàgbà. Ọlọ́pàá bẹ owó la máa náà. So a king doesn't stay in his palace again. He moves around to develop his domain. So my father, I've given him my words, my father's word to Mrs. Balogun. So Okusi Balogun lọ́wọ́ kórìí after the program. Yeah, okay. My father does not have money, but he has influence. You know, Baba Mina, but whenever you come to my father's place, you always smile out. On a closing remark, I thank all the executive for the effort they have rendered into this program. And I pray that Almighty God will reward them all. And those people that even wish to be active, we don't have the same zeal. Some people are good in giving and silently. Some people who don't have money, but they have the zeal to do the work. And everyone that has participated in these programs, okay, God Almighty will bless them. Thank you very much. God bless you.
She's tenacious, she's hardworking, she's visionary and very forward-looking, and she strikes a hard bargain, very hard bargain. And she knows I know what she knows I know what I'm talking about. She strikes a very hard bargain. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Vice President, Mrs. Balogo, as she comes to talk about the rationale for fundraising and presentation of the Alumni Hall of Fame.
Thank you very much. First of all, I want to thank the Almighty God who have made this event, to come to pass. And I want to thank the KBSAs that are here. I want to say Kade Pelori, Kibata Pelese, Kiru Kere Kodiokini. I want to appreciate our KBSA, Onirisha, His Imperial Majesty, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi Ojaja to the Oni of Ife. He is indeed a father. I also want to appreciate our team of Ede. In absentia, he also has been a father. I want to thank all the Obas, that we have been to see at one time or the other. All the people, I want to thank the management, the governing council, the chairman of the governing council. He has indeed been supportive, and that is Air Commodore Emmanuel Jakada and his team. Also the director, Dr. Adekola Wole, has been so supportive, and all the management staff here. I want to say thank you very much. My husband family, every member of the alumni, I want to say thank you for making this day to be. Yeah, after saying so much, I want to talk about the rationale behind this fundraising. There was a need assessment, and we went to the school. This project they were talking about, the Hall of Fame projects, is a vision of the president of this alumni association, in the person of Alhaji Bashir Shitu Olaleye. And I came on board, and he gave the vision to me. He sold it to me that this is what he wants to do. Yeah, and of course, there's the need assessment. We went to the school. We spoke with the management. We told them what we want to do. That this school, we finished from this school almost about 30 years. And we realized that most of the classrooms, not lecture room now, that we use then are still the ones that are still there. And of course, the school is doing well, greatly well, academically. Of course, out of the about so many polytechnics in the country, we are number 7 academically. And we just feel that, okay, academically we are doing well, and of course we have to encourage the school, we have to encourage students, and even we, because we believe that we alumni are the owner of the school, and that's our alma mater. We have to do something, and because of that, we're like, okay, we want to do this project, and we had to call upon our architectural graduates and some students amongst them. We called upon them, and we told them, we gave them our terms of reference, and they came up with this beautiful design that we're trying to erect now. So And we realize that, of course, when we do that, we're going to be leaving a legacy, you know. And of course, everybody knows what is going on in the country. The government cannot do it alone. We'll only be deceiving ourselves. If we have to wait for the government to do all of these things. Of course, they're supposed to put, you know, some infrastructures in place, give us, you know, do some policies and all that will back us up. But we realize that most, you know, developed countries, it is the alumni, it is high net worth individuals, you know, captains of industries that give, you know, towards all these academics and, you know, educational infrastructure. And so we're like, okay, we have to call ourselves. Of course, we can't do it alone. There's no way we can do it alone. We know we have our members scattered all over the globe. But you know, when you're starting something, it's not everybody that will take to it at first. And we want to start this foundation, and we want to do it. And that is why we are calling upon people. We have spoken to so many people. We went to meet our royal fathers, you know, and they supported us. We went to meet, you know, high net worth people, especially people from Osun State. We called upon them, and they came to our aid. You know, they promised us so much. In fact, some already, you know, sent what they're going to give us. We know that a lot of the big men, so to say, they are always busy. And of course, when we went to them, because they're supposed to be here, really, when we went to most of them, they were like, you picked these dates without telling us. You should have told us, you know, before picking the dates. Because we would have loved to be, you know, with you, with what you want to do. And they said, no problem. They are notwithstanding, they're going to do what they're going to do. They're going to support us in this project. It's over 2 billion naira projects. And we want to do the first phase, and that is why we are raising 500 million at first. It sounds like this is huge, this is too much in this economy, but I know that when you set your mind to a thing that you want to do it, you will definitely do it. Like I always tell people, where there is a will, there will always be a way. You only just need to be willing to do it. And like I said, I want to appreciate everyone. So many people have promised us so many things. Even the KBS Journey of Faith told us that we should just don't worry. We are with you all the way. Dangote, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, told us that don't worry, we are with you all the way. Alhaji, President, please, what's his name? BUA, Bua. Please, can somebody? Sorry? Samad Rabiu, good. Samad Rabiu, he also told us that he's with us all the way. And so many other people like that. They are delegates, you know, they told us, they already promised us, and we're supposed to be here for some reason. I don't know why they are not here now. But we want to just, you know, plead with people. We can't do it alone. And we know that when you come and partner with us on these projects, a lot of people will build on that. Thank you very much.
And I also want to say that this cause is a noble cause, and every young one in that, you know, establishment would be so grateful that a set of beautiful people coming together to set this ball rolling. So thank you once more. We are super excited to be part of this landmark and super excited to be part of this groundbreaking plan. Okay, so we have beautiful ladies here, and my name is Tomilola Adeniyi Phillips, and we all represent the Swedish brand called Oriflame. Oriflame is a Swedish brand here in Nigeria that has been in existence for 54 years and present in Nigeria for 7 years. So we offer natural beauty products. The beautiful ladies will be coming to your table to present you our brochure or our catalog, if you may, that contains all of the products that we offer. Bear in mind that our goal is to eradicate the process of using chemical products because of the rise in cancer. So we offer everything beauty in the natural way. all my makeup, everything on my face. You can see our skin, nobody's bleaching, everybody's proud of their natural skin tone. And then we want to help everyone look good, feel great while using nature-based products. Every catalog you receive has the phone number that you can reach us on if you would need any product.
Okay, jẹ́ kí wọ́n whisper sí létí. Ẹ má jọ súnmọ́ yín jù o, Pastor Balogun wà mí o, mi lè jẹ́ o. Oya Alhaja Ramat, come and mention the amount. God bless you. A round of applause for her, please, as she comes to announce the amounts.
Kábíyèsí o, gbogbo àwọn kábíyèsí tí wọ́n wà ní kalẹ̀ kalẹ̀ ọpẹ́ lórí pípa tá a pẹ́lẹ́ sẹ́yìn. As a power conferred on me, we are donating 1 million naira.
Thank you very much, Pastor Shegun Balogun, Dr. Mrs. Balogun, Mrs. Bolatiwa have spoken on behalf of the family. Is that the way it is? Or I should still call them one by one? Pastor Shegun Balogun, can I have a round of applause for him as he comes to support his jewel of inestimable value, the only woman that makes his heart beat. Please follow your husband. What God has joined together, let no stupid comedian put us under. Follow your husband. Hold him well. Hold him. Hold him. God bless you.
Good evening, the royal family. Good evening. Holy Brick, Sipping, everyone. Yeah, the first step donated is my wife. Between all the runs, life is more than money. Exactly. But you know, ever since they started this thing, she's been on my neck. And I think several times in my office, we have reviewed some of the things and I've paid my support. It can't be one time. I can't stop contributing. Spiritually there, financially. In terms of cash, I will do 1 million to start.
This school that will be she fundraising. 10,000. Serious. Then when he got here, she rubbed his back. The money went to 500. When I said call him baby, and she said baby, the money went to 950. Then he looked at her. The money went to 10 million, but his church man told me roll out. So that's why he made it 1 million. I'd like to invite Colonel Balogun. A round of applause for him as he comes to the microphone. You know a good wife from the way her husband's family responds to her. Follow your father-in-law. Follow your father-in-law.
Give me the microphone and I'll preach a sermon. And it's a long sermon. At the end of the day, I'll ask for an altar call who wants to give his life to Christ. That's all I know how to do. But thank God he called my junior brother before me. So he gave me a challenge. My wife is already home. She was preaching me. He's preaching because he knows I'm going to preach a sermon. Due respect to the KBACs, I love the KBAC. I love the way you came in, command the authority and the leadership. I love that. The KBAC. God bless you. That's what I know when I was in the primary school. When we were acting king, that's the way they greet us. Sorry if I don't know, excuse me, the protocols. My brother has talent us. So I'm possible. What's your problem? You want to dip into my pocket? Now I have to look at my sister there. And so maybe 2 million. They won't trouble your soul. I don't want to. You're smart. You think you can call your husband and say you gave a challenge. We thought we could do it together as Balogun. So okay, 2 million, and that nobody's touching again. Nobody is touching again. Don't call my sister. God bless you all. We will do more like my sister.
Thank you very much. God bless you. May the good Lord bless you, sir. For me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. Please, I have that question again. Please, are there single ladies in the Balogun family? Please. None. I will do change of name. Benga Balogun. It will even be compound name. It will be Benga Balogun. It's Benga Balogun straight. Okay, I'm told that there's still one more Balogun. There is still one more Balogun. You know, it's not good to divide family. It's not nice to divide family. So we've called Pastor Balogun. We've called Colonel Balogun. If we now don't call the other Balogun, it will look as if we are causing division in the family. Abi? So, Mrs. Balogun, who is the Balogun I've left out? What's his name? Mayowa Balogun. Please give him a round of applause. God bless you. Uncle Mayowa. Hey, oh, can you say what they should have walked? Hey, oh, give a walk. Yes, a shame about God.
Praise the Lord. So my dad and my family are very donated, so we are part of our group over there. And I know we are part of it, because in the back. No, we're very donated with the family. Don't worry, we'll do it together at the back. On the back end, we'll let them know. No. Yes, don't shame us. We will do it together at the back. Don't worry.
Daddy, you should say it a bit. Yes. Oh yeah.
How much is it? Another 2? 2. For the 200K. Okay, still okay. Still okay.
God bless you. God bless you. I thought he was going to do 150. I would have added the 50,000 to make it 200. But since he said 200, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. So let me say a big thank you to Mrs. Bola Tiwa. A round of applause for her. A big thank you to Colonel Balogun. God bless you abundantly. Pastor Shegun Balogun, we can't thank you enough. God bless you. A round of applause for him. Mr. Mayowa Balogun, the Lord will continue to prosper you. Dr. Mrs. Balogun, have I called you? Okay, you and your husband. Olomuni Daniel and Jesus. Now, let me invite Mrs. Ann Udoya. A round of applause for Mrs. Ann Udoya. You go and meet her. Let her whisper to you. Mr. Zacchaeus Adedeji. I hope I'm right. Mr. Zacchaeus Adedeji, are you here, sir? Mr. Zacchaeus? You see, people tell me now you keep joking or am I calling the name wrongly? Mr. Zacchaeus Adedeji. Yeah, this is Adedeji. Are you still here, sir? Mr. Zacchaeus. Okay, hold on. Alaja Ayike Dada. Alaja lo sọ̀rọ̀ kó fún Alaja la. I love Alaja. Sherry, oh God. Alaja, God will bless you. Bring the check. God bless you. Alaja, Eshema, Iyokomi, Eshe. My in-laws are going. Who is picking it up? I have a check from Alaja Ayike Dada. Yes, Dr. Mrs. Toyi Kolade is a representative here. Don't worry, I'll be on our neck for you. Now, with all respect, permit me to invite Oni Adimula. Kabiesi. Should I come to you, sir? We still have the award ceremony to do. Please don't leave.
Babatunde ọba tó gbàdúgbàlẹ̀ àwọn ọba. Imperial Majesty, the digital king. And the MC has exposed some certain things, and that is part of what I want to discuss with Mrs. Balogun. But is it number one? On behalf of my father, he knows a generous giver. I don't want to surprise you. Should I surprise you? Should I surprise you? Are you sure? What is the cost of the building?
2 billion.
Oh, yeah, Hey, palace baba mi kọ́ ni. My father is an architect, is a designer.
Yes.
Anyway, as MC has said, I did not say Ashegun, but my father is ready to give you abundance. So Mrs. Balogun, see me in my hotel room with your husband, Neil. So we donate. MC, I will not announce because of EFCC. Okay. Ẹ̀yà bẹ gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́kùn mi ṣá. Off the camera. Wọ́n ní kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àlọ́ I will not give you what you want. I keep it as camera. Thank you very much.
Organizers to do me a favor by giving me a list. But first, let's hear from the Chinese ambassador to Nigeria. Your Excellency, are you around?
Sir.
Your Excellency, are you around? How are you today, sir?
So, my dear, lazy summer, lazy Shubuda, Ho, Shishila, Linguda, Ishibuda, Lazy, lazy, Tatashi, Lingo, Lola.
We are grateful to have you, Your Excellency, but please give me a minute. We want to get another donation.
Sing Suzu, Shishila, Taisi Sito, Shingulo, Lazy Dida, Lingu Disha, Puli Puli, Ichibo, Taisi Suto, Shishi Laito, Shile.
Honorable, please hold on. I'm told that the BOT members have already donated, but that tonight, because they are very happy with what is happening, from the table of BOT members here tonight, apart from what they have done, they've contributed 200,000 amongst themselves to donate, and that is still going to continue. Thank you very much, Mr. President. On behalf of Honorable Adijari Mino, who unfortunately could not make it tonight, we have not still been able to reach him, but on his behalf, the BOT chairman is donating just a token of 100,000 naira, but just a mark of his presence that we will get more from him. I'm sure that the president will collect it. Thank you very much. God bless you. The Federal Polytechnic Management too, I'm sure they are putting their heads together. So, Ambassador, sir, do you have any, no, not you, sir, the Chinese ambassador, do you have any message for the Federal Polytechnic and the Alumni Association?
Sing o, Xi Xing o, Lai Xing Tai Zi lo. 新生活来试试，我们微微领过到，我带是多，其中过来，是西罗达，来过多是生活，我已经了，啊不来个领了。
He said the first time he came to Nigeria, he came through Abulega, and I want to notice that we have a lot of young children, and a lot of these young children are eventually going to go to the Federal Polytechnic Ede, and because of that, is donating the sum of 1 billion Chinese cedi tonight.
是说，灵感是多，需求多了，马其是多，灵意就是多，真正全部了，真正做灵过大技术，幸福逻辑。 能够代替，给了我需求哦，能够打上多知识啦，能够冇，能够啦。
He said, God will bless all of you.
是哦，说吧，记清楚，여러분 한테 능구도 시구나. 好古代技术，马奇了，灵异之多，奇心过了，心地多了，真正做灵波多来自是，一点了吧，灵个小嘞。
He said one of his very close friends is the Onidi of Idiaraba, Kabiyesi, and that anytime he sees royal fathers, he's very excited. He said, Kabiyesi. That the last time he came from Ife, he passed a place on the express when he was selling
Irupete. And he ended it by saying, Kadi Pelori, Kibata Penesen.
Chingo, Sao Ai, Tu Sida, Lingu Dodo, Shida Sisa, Linga Iti Sudo, Maji Si Lai Yudo, Ede Lingu Fo, Shishisho, Fo Bai Si, Shankisha, Lingu, Fo Dai, Sai Si Dolo, Mi Shida, Su Su Lai Si, Gu Lai Si Su Dai Si, Orisha Bumi.
He said because he was very close to Rishabumi that he's giving the Federal Polytechnic $1 million. He said nobody should donate anything here again. That the money that has been donated, we should return it. He will take care of everything. The whole building. He said I should tell you that if he does not drop that money tonight, they should lock him up. He said you people should not worry that he's a big man in China. He said I should let you know that you he wants your money. He said every people mean a lot to him that he will drop that money cash down. He said I should let you know that the money is in the car. My friend and brother, and I'm not surprised he's doing this, collected 18 invitation cards. He has spread it around and he has said that he's dropping 20 million naira. I can't mention his name because he's a political office holder, but the president knows him, and thank you. The president knows him, and he's in trouble when I see him. I'll collect something from him. Chief Mrs. Tori Alao, Iyaloja Parking Market, Ukiari, Lagos. Thank you very, very much for your wonderful donation. God will bless you. Who are you handing it over to? God bless you. That is hefty. God bless you. God bless you. Now I want to invite our immediate past National Vice President, Mrs. Lolade Okungbe, to please step up and drop a bomb. The owner of H53 Hotel, good string of hotels. The next one will be opening in Dubai before the end of the year.
Hello. Yes. This is Lolade Ogungwe. She She's actually, she was the vice president female before I came in. So she took off the shoes and I stepped into it. And she has been doing wonderfully well.
Kábíyèsí o, mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí àwọn ọba ló tó wà lórí ìjókòó. I want to thank everybody for coming here, and I want to particularly say to Doyin that I am proud of you. Beyond the donation, I think she needs to hear this, because for years, no woman was coming forth on the Alumni ESCO of the Federal Polytechnic Ede. So I was the only woman serving on the executive for a very long time until Doyin came along. But I tell you something, if you think I did well, then Doyin has done better. And when somebody comes after you and has done better than you, I think she deserves a round of applause. So, I would naturally say that I wouldn't do an open declaration of donation because I'm married to a politician. Say that I like to consult with my husband before we make any kind of donation. But in my capacity as the CEO of H53 Silt, H53 Silt will donate 250,000 naira towards the cause, and that's from H53 Silt. And the reason why the hotel, I'm making this statement on behalf of the hotel, is Federal Polytechnic the alumni are very good customer of the hotel, which is just 5 minutes away from here. But when it comes to Mrs. Omotoshu, we need to consult with my husband Omotoshu to know what we are going to give as a family. So for now, 250,000 from H53 Silt. Thank you.
Can I have 2 nights there to come and relax my voice? 2 nights. Mr. Kola Bakari, are you here? A round of applause for Mr. Kola Bakari. Are you his representative, my sister? Okay. Mr. Benga Onifade, where at Rausa? Mr. Benga Onifade. Can I have a round of applause for Mr. Benga Onifade? Oh yeah. Mr. Benga Onifade, God bless you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can't praise you. All protocol observed. I've come all the way from UK to actually to support this alumni here, and I have been in touch with them online with the meeting we're doing, and I can say confidently that we are so impressed. All the way we are so impressed, and we want to affiliate with this movement. On behalf of myself and my group over there, I would like to say that we will, to start with, we will try to make a donation of 1 million to start with. As time goes by, we will have the needs by God grace. Thank you.
God bless you. UK, Ibadan, and Oti, you pay us our money. Naira will not Naira will not go down any further. Kimasoye, I've been told that Mr. Kola Bakari, Mr. Oluwabenga Oyawa, Mr. Alaji Oladosu Sekiru Babson are all members of that table that came, the BOT table. So please, let's give them a round of applause. Now you see, when I see FCA in front of any name, the F stands for financial, the C stands for capital, the A stands for AWO, so they call it AWO. So welcome Alaji Iwedairo Afiz AWO. A round of applause for Alaji. Ẹ bá mi kọrin fún Alaji. Ẹ bá mi kọrin fún Alaji. Kó yẹ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Mo ní ìdòwò. Ẹ bá mi kọrin fún Alaji. Wọ́n máa fà sálátù ránṣẹ́. Wọ́n máa fà sálátù.
I want to salute my president of the alumni and the executive members. With due respect to the Polytechnic management, my guy is here. The deputy rector admin, Dr. Adelabu, is here. I studied accounting in that school, and he taught me all through till I graduated. So he highly contributed to my success. Okay, thank you very much. Dr. Joe is on seat. I remember when I was OND1, OND2, we were doing statistics. Dr. do you remember that you came to my class and you taught us statistics, and I want to say thank you very much. I recall I got 90 over 100 in your course. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. And I want to say that those calculations that you taught us, integration, differentiation, they are still there, and we're still using it to make money. Thank you very much, sir. I am too small to come here and come and donate. Sincerely, with due respect, sir. With due respect, I was saying that maybe the president set me up, or the PRO set, or even the chairperson, madam, maybe set me up. But it's our project. We have to ensure that this project is successful. And I came from Port Harcourt this afternoon for this program. And if you minus the cost of flight ticket out, you know that I'm reconciling it to know the balance that we will. But I want to say that this project is in milestones. This project will not be completed tomorrow. We shall support the project from beginning to the end by the grace of Almighty. But for now, to start with, just like the chairman BOT said, I will support in my capacity and the salary now with 0.3 million naira. By the grace of God, that's 300,000 naira. And I want to also say that I have a friend there. By the grace of God, he will also add 100,000 naira to this money. See you there. Okay, 200,000. Thank you very much, brother. So making it 500,000 naira on our side. So thank you.
You remind me of Yinka Ayefele. If Christians pay Yinka Ayefele 5 million, oh my God, Jésù mi, ó dára yéye, kò lè sẹ́ni tí mo lè rí lẹ́yìn Jésù yìí o. Mr. Lawal, ẹ má bínú sí wa. I'm sorry that Alhaji Lawal, let me know. I've offended you. Let me come to you. How can you be sitting there since I won't even recognize you? And it's 1 million you want to give us. How can I just be behaving like that?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lawal Ademola. I'll be representing. I'm starting on two. I want to represent two. One, I'm wearing two caps. Yes, I am the chairman of myself. That is Napa Settled. So on behalf of the set, we donate some of 100,000 naira. But because the school did a lot of things for me, I'm FCA to FCI. I'm Chief Accountant of Nigeria. On personal capacity, I will donate some of 1 million naira.
Please, can you give him a round of applause? In his personal capacity, 1 million naira. You will roof the house and building free. Nigerians, God bless you. Hey, Patewo. Alhaji Shetibo. Last part. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we move to the Award of Excellence. I'd like to invite the National President to please do us this honor, and our President, and our BOT Chair. Immediately, let you go and share whatever she buy. Alhaja Ramota Adisa.
Alhaja Ramota Adisa. Mama Lola Yeloni Temi. Pupa Yemi Yebajumomi.
My mother, my good sister, my beloved woman, Alhaja Ramota Adisa, came from Ede, and she was married to late General Abdulkarim Adisa, Alhaja Ramata Adisa was once the first lady of the former Oyo State, now Osun and Oyo. On a fateful day, the institution of Federal Polytechnic Ede was influenced singularly by Alhaja Ramata Adisa. Ede was clamoring for state capital of Osun State during General Ibrahim Babangida regime. But in compensation, when Alhaja discovered that the state capital would no longer be for Ede but Osogbo, she now knelt down and requested from the president, General Ibrahim Babangida, requested for two things, and the two was granted expressly. One was the Federal Polytechnic Ede. Two was the present bridge on Osun River that accommodates 3-4 vehicles instead of one that we had before, which cannot take even 2 vehicles at a time. Alhaja Ramata Adisa, she is a very good businesswoman. She's into petroleum. She is equally a contractor. She has done very well for Edeland. It will be a very big oversight to host this kind of a gigantic problem without remembering to honor Alhaja Ramata Adisa. My sister, please convey a message from the alumni of Federal Polytechnic Ede, from the Federal Polytechnic Community of Ede, from the entire Ede indigene, that history will never forget her. We appreciate her and will continue to support everything that belongs to her. God help her, may she live long. Amen. And may God give her good health to enjoy further benefits of the labor she has put. I will invite the two representatives of the Adimula of Yoruba, the Oni of Ifela, His Royal Majesty Oba Adeye, whose Baba today to come and present this beautiful award. On behalf of the Federal Polytechnic Association,
you have been awarded this excellence because of your nature, of your contribution to the Polytechnic, not even to the Polytechnic, even to the town itself. This is what we want. And this is the type of people we need to develop also a good deal. God Almighty bless you. So on behalf of this alumni, we present this token gift to you. God bless you all.
Honorable Mrs. Foluke Olubumete. And the reason why we are doing that is that last year, one of our members had an accident, a very serious accident, and he needed to do a spine operation. So one thing led to another, and we're looking for people. Of course, we had already gathered money, and we're looking for somebody that will help us, at the what's that hospital in Abuja? The National Hospital in Abuja. And we're like, okay. So from one person to another, amongst us, we're linked to Dr. Fulukete. And immediately we told her, she rose up to it and she took it upon herself. She monitored the operation right from the beginning to the end of it. She would go there in the peak of COVID. She would go there. She would, in fact, before anything, she would call me and tell me that this is it, this is the situation, this is this, this is that. And because of that, we just feel that, no, she needs this award.
I'd like to invite the representative of the registrar to please help us, and the registrar himself to please help us present the award. Thank you very much. A round of applause for the registrar.
On behalf of the Alumni Association, I present this token to Honorable Mrs. Patricia Ete for the good job she has done for the people of the Alumni. This is to Mr. Kola Bakari from the Alumni Association for the good work you have done for the association and for humanity. Congratulations. Association of Federal Polytechnic Ede have the privilege of presenting this to Alaji Ademola Lawal. If you have not seen what you have been doing for alumni before, what you did tonight, you have seen it, and we are proud of you. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Deputy Rector Admini, Alaji Adelabo, please do us the honor of presenting this. Thank you.
There is something that makes me come into your presence bigger by ever.
On behalf of the Alumni Association, this gift is given to you as part of your contribution to humanity. Congratulations.
There is something that makes me come into your presence.
Together, invite our rector and chairman of the governing council to please come up together because we have Eyawo. They've done so well for us.
On behalf of Board of Trustees and National Executive Council, we hereby present this award to the Chairman of Governing Council, Air Commodore Jekada, retired. Air Commodore E.K. Jekada came on board as the Chairman of Governing Council less than 6 months ago, as well as other distinguished council members. Within this period, we thank God the peace has been restored to Polytechnic now. It has been a prolonged crisis for one after the other. I love the approach the Chairman of Governing Council took in restoring peace, and his presence and that of Governing Council has started working. Normalcy and calmness has gone back to our alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, I present this award in recognition of the charismatic leadership in the restoration of peace and conflict management to Air Commodore E.K. Jekada. Thank you very much.
Yeah, my name is Shitu Bashir Olaleye. I'm the Alumni National President of Federal Polytechnic Ede Alumni Association. The purpose of why we are here is to make another remarkable landmark in respect of our proposed Alumni Hall of Fame. What is the Alumni Hall of Fame? Which is a conceptualization of what we think that we want to do as a way of giving back to the institution. We carried out the needs assessment in 2017, where we identified that there is a need for us as an alumni members to do a structural edifice to the school that will be as a sort of befitting infrastructures. And this will serve as a legacy or even important opportunity to some of our incoming generation in this affair. The Alumni Hall of Fame, the concept was done in 2016, whereby as a way of sense of belonging, we engage the architectural department, whereby the students participated even in the design. 33 students participated in this design, and the editorial offices we are showcasing that particular design won the best design, because the first 3 winners for that particular presentation of the design was harmonized into a buildable one, which is what we are showcasing. Now, this is another landmark in continuation of what we think we will do. Groundbreaking of this particular proposal of fame was done 2 weeks ago, which the governing council chairman as well as the management also started the laying of the foundation already. But the event we are doing now is to call on distinguished alumni members as well as the dignitaries to come to the assistance by supporting this remarkable project, which we believe that we are starting the event by this particular program, and we believe that it will be achieved and actualized in the long run. So essence of here is to solicit for financial support from all the alumni as well as the dignitaries so that we can kickstart the project in earnest. Thank you.
I am Oba Builder Adedire Adewale Solomon, Onife Egunwa of Egunwa Ile-Ife, Osun State. I'm representing my father, Oni Orisha, Ọba tó ń gbàdọ̀bálẹ̀ àwọn ọba, Ọba Adéyẹyè, Ògúnwùsì, Ọ̀jájátù. Is so much happy to be present because his staff is here, which shows that he's already here. You can see the speech of the Mrs. Balogun. He said when they got to the school was deteriorating. The former classroom they were about 20 years ago is still the same classroom the same students are using in this ITC year, jet age. So I really appreciate what they have done, and I believe that in terms of the collection of the money, it will be used judiciously purposely for that project. So and I see in terms of the education issue, the facility in education in our institutions now are all the authority. That's why the associates they want to finance the ministry, the government, the school themselves. But with this now, the private practitioner already got involved now because these alumni are private developers. They are already getting involved. As time goes on, if they can be able to do this, okay, they can forge ahead to do other things. The purpose of why I'm here is just to commemorate with the alumni for the good work they have been doing, and the message for Kabesi is that Kabesi is ready to assist them, and there's a channel which I already told Mrs. Balogun to follow. If they can follow that, it will be better. And I have already volunteered that in terms of structure, steel structure, I will direct them to the factory that will get, and they reduce 20% of whatever they are doing. That's my contribution, and that's what my father has contributed to. Thank you very much.
My name is Ibitayo Olufemi. And I'm privileged to be the chairman of Alumni Federal Polytechnic at the Abuja branch. We are here to do the launching of our 500 million fundraising. And then we deem it fit, that is to give back to the society. And I think that is the essence of doing this program. We have been able to co-opt many of our members in the diaspora and even in the local assembly too. Many of them have been part of this program, and we are still soliciting for more. If you are an alumnus of Federal Polytechnic, this is time to show your face. No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, that single kobo, that 1 naira, that 2 naira that you take is irrelevant. Can change a lot of things in somebody's life. And then this Hall of Fame that you are trying to build is an edifice, not for the school alone. It's for the alumnus as it speaks, and also to uplift the livelihood of an average human being that come in contact or that's passing through Federal Polytechnic. So we are employing everybody from the nooks and crannies of the world that people should come out. If you are even not an alumnus, you don't need to be an alumnus to be part of this program. We all believe that giving back to society is a must. Government cannot do everything for us. This is our own little way of saying thank you to our alma mater and say thank you to God. Thank you very much.
My name is Ewe Dairo Hafiz Taiwo. I'm a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria. I came all the way from Port Harcourt, River State, for this epoch-making occasion. This program is the first in the history of the Federal Polytechnic Alumni Association. What we are doing here basically tonight is to raise funds, precisely 500 million naira, 500 million naira, for the purpose of constructing a very beautiful Alumni Hall of Fame that will be put into use for the benefit of the students of the Federal Polytechnic and the community at large. The only assurance I can give as a member of the fundraising committee for this project is that we have people of high integrity in the committee, and I think I respect so much the chairman of the committee. She has been very accountable, very transparent. I think she takes that from the president of the alumni. I want to assure that every kobo that we contribute tonight will be used basically for the purpose of the construction of this project. Like our chairman said the last time, the project is around 2 billion naira. What we are doing tonight is just the first phase, just to raise 500 million naira for the project. As the milestone progresses, by the grace of God, we shall be needing more money. I want to implore everybody to please support this project, support humanity, because what we are doing is completely service to humanity. Everybody should support. No amount is too small. If I remove 100,000 naira from 500 million naira, it will not increase, it will reduce. So my advice is, please, everybody here tonight, even if you are not here, you are hearing this voice. This project is a milestone. We are not going to finish the project tomorrow. It's a construction project that can be regarded as a qualifying asset as an accountant. So I want to urge that everybody should please support the project, contribute generously for this project, and want to assure you that we shall use the money for the purpose of that project. And before I go, I want to equally say that it is important for everybody to participate in alumni association. You see, one of the things you can do best in life is to invest in social capital. One of the ways of investing in social capital is to give back to the society. Give back to society, you are showing responsibility. So it's very important that we do this. No amount is small. Any way you can support our project, any way you can support Federal Polytechnic, please do. I have HND in accounting from that school, and today I'm very proud that I passed through that school. Sincerely yours. Anywhere I go, irrespective of what qualification I have, I put that HND first because I cherish it, and that HND really gave me what I know today. So thank you very much, everybody, for supporting us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting us. This present government, led by Shitu, they have done very well. In terms of visibility of the Alumni Association of Federal Polytechnic to the world, I think I give it to them. I give it to them. So thank you.
My name is Babalola Bayomi. I am the National public relations officer of the Alumni Association. Yes, the essence of this evening's event is to raise some funds to assist the school in providing some facilities which we know that our current students are in need of. We want to build amphitheaters, we want to equip laboratories and the likes. And we know that funding education these days cannot be left alone for the government. So our own part as Alumni Association is to assist the government, and the areas which we feel we can assist the government is in the areas of these infrastructures. Of course, we cannot say as Alumni Associations we want to pay the salaries or the recurrent expenses of the school personnel, but in the areas of infrastructure, in the areas of provision of science and laboratory equipment, these are the areas where we want to concentrate on, and we know that we cannot do it alone. That is why we are calling on our members worldwide, beyond Nigeria now. We are calling on our members worldwide. We are calling on other people that love education and wants the future of this country to be secured to come and join us in this laudable project. That is the essence of this event.
My name is Mrs. Balogun Adedoyin Adebola. We are here for the purpose of raising fund for our Alumni Hall of Fame projects, and we want to give awards to eminent people in the society and also to our members of the Federal Polytechnic Ede Alumni Association, home and abroad, who has been so impactful in so many things that we have been doing, giving back to the alma mater and, assisting ourselves in different areas, in areas of health challenges and, educational encouragement. So that's the reason, why we are here. And we are also here really majorly because we are trying to raise, fund for that Alumni Hall of Fame, which is a project of over 2 billion. And we are doing the first phase of it, which is the 500 million. And that is why we are here. We have called on so many people, our members, high net worth people in the society, people that we know that, yes, really, they have flair, and, people that have flair for, education and all that, especially when it comes to infrastructures. And at the same time, we're calling on, we have invited people, that we know that, yes, they want to leave legacy. They want to set some legacies, especially in the area of education. Thank you very much.